In a small village at the foot of a mountain, there lived a monk who was known for his wisdom and peaceful demeanor. One bright morning, as the sun rose over the hills, the monk gathered the village children around him in the courtyard of the temple. They were full of questions and curiosity, eager to hear the monk's words. Today, the monk had a special message for them. He waited for a moment, his eyes calm, before speaking. "Children," he began, "there are times in life when the path ahead seems difficult, and the journey long. There will be moments when you will feel like giving up. But I want you to remember one simple truth: you are stronger than you think." The children looked at him, their faces filled with wonder. "Imagine," the monk continued, "that you are standing at the base of a tall mountain. The peak seems far, and the climb seems impossible. But every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the top. You may stumble, you may get tired, but each step you take is part of your journey." He paused, letting his words sink in. "Now, think about the river. It flows with patience, carving through the toughest stones, not because it forces its way, but because it persists. It knows that with time, it will find its path. So too, will you? Life may seem like a vast and endless river, but if you trust in your strength and continue to move forward, you will overcome every obstacle in your path." One child raised their hand. "But what if we fall?" The monk smiled gently. "Falling is part of the journey. Every time you fall, you learn something. You rise again, stronger than before. A tree does not grow straight by avoiding the wind, it grows strong because of it." The children sat quietly, absorbing the monk's words. The mountains and the rivers, the winds and the trees, they do not rush, they do not fear. They simply exist, doing what they are meant to do. You too must find your way, not by rushing, but by trusting yourself and embracing every moment. The monk's voice softened, his eyes full of compassion. "Remember, greatness does not come from never failing, but from rising every time you do." The children looked at one another, their hearts filled with newfound strength. They stood up, each of them feeling a little braver, a little more confident in their ability to face the world ahead. And as they left the temple that day, they carried with them the monk's words: "You are stronger than you think."